You've probably seen those I've got forced ads by Microsoft, where they tell you that they've saved money by switching from Salesforce to Microsoft's Dynamics. Probably also heard that Chatter is now free for your employees, which is a $15 per month per user savings. The problem with both of these is that there's already a free edition of Salesforce. But don't take my word for it. Listen to Salesforce's 2009 Dreamforce.
Force.com free edition. Just to give you an overview of what that is, anybody can go to the website, Force.com, sign up. Their first application free. And that includes basically one custom app, up to 10 objects, and up to 100 users. And just so you guys know that, if you're in an account with our sales team, our sales team have flexibility on some of these numbers. So if it turns out that really the great proving point that you can make with this POC, or simple evaluation application, is 15 custom objects, 200 users, we can make that work. But the reason that we actually are really interested in this model of sort of getting started with a free first application is this notion of seeding the grow, or you went for a land and expand. And it's based on some analysis that we did that Salesforce customers have any Force.com licenses, 80% of them actually build more than one application. And so there's this real sense that there's momentum behind. Once you start building, it kind of grows organically within the organization. And I don't know if any of you have seen this YouTube video. There was Cars.com and Granicus customer testimonials in it. I think one of the guys basically just out and says, Force.com application is like business crack. Basically, you build one thing, and then the guy in the next department sees it, he wants it, some guys over at the other office want to use it. And it really is.
Business crack? Is that what these users think you are? An addict user? So that just spends uncontrollably? It sounds like it's time for a software intervention. I want you to think before you use, to maximize these free users' potential. The free users don't get any of the standard Salesforce CRM functionality, being accounts, contacts, campaigns, and such. But they do get up to 10 custom objects. And if you look at the sample app on the Force Free Edition, it's a virtual clone of their existing CRM. Plus they get Apex, Visual Force, and all sorts of other goodies that you don't even get with the Professional Edition. Plus you can get these 100 free licenses on your existing site. So let's take a look at one of these free Chatter users. Well, they don't even put you on the right app. Sure enough, no CRM features. But we do get the profiles, the people, groups, and files. As it says, chat and share, like Facebook. Now we're comparing one of the free users to the Chatter users. Granted, you only get 100 free users and not 5,000 Chatter users, but still, there's some advantages. First, I was able to create my own version of Network. And by making a light version of Salesforce, I was able to modify it in ways that people have often requested. Some people want to be able to change a contact back to a lead. These objects have related items, like request. Request may look familiar to you, because often some people have said they don't know the difference between an opportunity or a case. So I combine them into one object. And of course, as you would expect, there are many needs for that. Again, slimming this down. I've replaced accounts, contacts, leads, opportunities, cases, solutions, products in under just 4 objects to show proof of concept that this can be done and to rationalize my new model. And yes, these free users get Chatter. So clearly these free users are more useful than the Chatter users. So next time someone tells you you don't need a programmer, you don't need a consultant, this is why you do. because with just 100 users times 10 months, and with per user rates of 125, 65, or even 34, this is what you could be saving per year. And for those of you worried about ethics, Salesforce builds on an Oracle database, converts Oracle's best people to their way of thinking to compete against Oracle. Shouldn't I do the same thing to compete against Salesforce, Oracle, and Microsoft?